Hello. Today we are taking taking the 2 Mike 39 service from East Croydon to Watford Junction. We're driving it from Wembley Central to Watford Junction on the East Coast Main Line South route on train SimWorld 6. Okay, so we're at Wembley Central. The first order of business is to unlock the doors, which are on the left hand side. So I'm pressing the door release button on the left. I'm setting up the safety systems, turning the AWS on and the vigilance and DSD on. Okay, it is the 15:13 service. We'll be stopping at Harrow and Wealdstone and Watford Junction. So we just have to wait a few moments. We are in the Class 377 Electrostar. Southern livery. This is the southern service that serves it's the most northern running southern service in Great Britain. So the passenger boarding has been completed, so we can now continue towards Harrow and Wealdstone. We have a green signal, so I'm proceeding up to line speed, which is 80 miles per hour by the looks of it. So I just full throttle for now. Green signal again. So at 60 miles per hour, don't need to do too much at the moment. Just make sure I don't overspeed. Miles per hour on the points, but we're not going through any points, so we can ignore those signs. And the speed limit is about to increase from 85 miles per hour to 100 miles per hour now. Can't go flat out for the whole of the line because I'm going to have to slow down in a moment to reach Harrow and Wealdstone. So, just thinking about braking very soon. Uphill, so it's not particularly easy to get up to speed. It's not a steep gradient either. 1 mile out, I'm going to put some gentle brake on. Brake notch 1. I can see the platform now. I want to be at about 30 miles per hour when I reach the platform. So I'm going to go down to 2 on the brake. 60 now, going down to 55, which may be a bit fast to approach, but there's time to brake. So I'm actually going to decrease the brake a little bit. And we're at the platform at 29 miles per hour, 200 yards away. The banner repeater says that we've got a green ahead, but I'm ignoring that because I have to stop at the platform. stop too short. Should be enough brake to just roll us in gently. And we're here, unlocking doors. There's the whole of the train. This is maybe the least engaging part of gameplay. Wait. If you arrive at a station early, just wait. You must wait until your scheduled departure time before you leave. You've got to make sure people make the connections that they're required, that they need to, that they're planning on making. I'm just going to take a moment to pan around and look at Harrow and Wealdstone Station. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 platforms served by London North Western Railway, London Underground, and Southern services. So it's quite an important interchange. It's not served by London North Western Railway. No, actually, it is served by London North Western Railway services. It's not served by Avanti West Coast services. I don't think it is, anyway. Yeah, no, it isn't. Locking the doors. You can see a Bakerloo line train on the left-hand side, just pulling into Harrow and Wealdstone now. And we're pulling out, going all the way up to Watford Junction, which is served by Avanti West Coast services. And London Underground service and London Overground services, but not by London Underground services, because it's the end of the line for the Bakerloo line. Signal again, so we're going to get a ping on the AWS, but we don't have to slow down, just have to keep going towards the line speed, which is 100 miles an hour. I'm cancelling the vigilance there to acknowledge that I am awake and present and aware of what I need to do. Just passing Headstone Lane on the left. Just cruising down the West Coast Main Line towards Watford Junction. So I'm just looking out for changes in speed signs or indications that we might be taking a diverging path. Going through any junctions. Green signal at 90. Limit is 100. Cancel the vigilance. a warning sign that the next speed limit is 90 miles per hour, so I'm putting some gentle brakes on to get down to the correct speed. I'm at 89 now, so I'm going to put a bit of power on to prevent myself from slowing down too much. You can see on the left, on the floor, there's a new speed limit sign. Limit is now 90 miles per hour. And I can see there's a double yellow signal up ahead, so I'm going to slow down further, aiming for about 75 miles per hour. Cancelling the AWS. I'm going to keep slowing because I have to be at approximately 45 miles per hour at the next signal if it's a single yellow, which it may be. So I'm at about 60 miles per hour, which is halfway between 45 and 75 miles per hour. To check to see if I have to slow down further. And there's quite a curve to the left here, so I may not see the signal, and it's single yellow, so I'm putting more brake on to get down to about 45 miles per hour. And then the next signal may be red, so I may have to stop in front of that. So I'm going to be very cautious here. And this one sign tells me that the next speed limit go down from 80 to 75 miles per hour. You can see signals on the gantry, but they're facing the other way ahead, so I can't really tell anything from those. Now I can see a red signal up ahead on my track. So I'm putting the brakes to step 2, down to 30 miles per hour. I'm confident I can stop in front of the signal, but I won't need to, because it's gone to yellow, so I'm speeding up again. And the limit is 75 miles per hour, but I'm not going to go that fast, because I am quite quickly approaching Watford Junction platform 10, which is the final stop on this service before terminating. So I can see platforms. I'm going to slow down. Step 1 on the brakes. So there's a speed restriction to go over the points, which is at 50 miles per hour. And then there's another speed limit of 30 miles per hour to go towards the terminating platform. We're not taking the right here, we are going straight ahead. But I'm now arriving onto platform 10 at Watford Junction. So I'm going to be very careful because it's quite a sharp turn, and there's a buffer at the end of the platform, which I am very keen on not hitting, as this is a terminating platform. So we're arriving on time at Watford Junction, platform 10. Open doors on the left hand side. And load the passengers. So as you can see, the doors are now open. I'm going to lock the doors like so. And that is the end of it, and we've got the platinum score. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.